Hey guys, this is Ashish trying to explain how the Sweepstakes campaign will work. Uh, First off, it's for this specific client, as you can tell, G. Weber. Uh, this feature won't be added in with all the other accounts, just this specific account. And what he does is he actually runs campaigns at sporting events. Basketball and baseball games. So let me get started here. It's basically like a text to join campaign, but with a little twist to it. So as you can see in step 1, the client G. Weber will select a keyword, and he'll also assign it to a group. He'll go ahead and create an auto response, and then he'll also create an auto response for some of the people that try to enter the contest multiple times. So let's say my mobile number, I text in the keyword 3 times. The first time I'll get the first auto response stating, "Thank you for joining this contest. Winner will be selected at 7 o'clock p.m. Then I try to join the competition again, the sweepstakes, and I'll get the second response, which is, "Sorry, you only one entry per user." So that's for multiple entries. So the system should identify multiple entries. Here, this is where G. Weber client will select the date of the campaign, just like scheduling a message. Since this client of ours actually runs this campaign every day for sporting events, what he'll have to do is come in here and save it for a different day. So today is what, March 8th? Let's say it's 6 o'clock p.m. here, March 8th. He'll have it set up as March 8th, and once this campaign is completed, and if he wants to run it on March 9th, he'll have to come in and change the date and save it for it to run again. So, going back to the documentation, let's see. So pretend you're at a cricket event, and you're a fan watching the cricket match, and an option on the big screen comes up stating, "Hey, text the word WIN 125 to 545454 for a chance to win a big prize. One winner will be selected randomly at 7:15 to check. So check your phone at that time." So here, G. Weber, the client, will select the time that the winner will be selected. So on the big screen, a couple hours before this time, the announcer will state, "Hey, text the word WIN to 1235 or whatever the keyword is, to 545454. And everybody texts in. All unique responses, since this actually won't accept multiple entries, will show up in the inbox, as you can see here. Those responses for March 8th, the system will automatically randomly select one winner. So let's say at 7:15, let's say G. Weber set the time for 7:15 to select the winners of all the opt-ins that, opted in during the game, at the beginning of the game. So at 7:15 p.m., the system, the ExpressText application, will send out an automatic response to the one random selected winner. So let's say, for example, the system picked this phone number here. This person will get a text message. Here's another text message, and this will be for this section. It'll state somewhere along the lines, the client will create the message, but it'll state, "Congratulations, you have won the drawing, but in order for you to really win the prize, you have 5 minutes to respond back to this text that you just received with your section number and your seat location in the stadium. So this message will state, hey, you won, but you really didn't. Respond back within 5 minutes in order to really win with the seat location of where you're sitting in the stadium. So that person has 5 minutes to respond. If that person doesn't respond within 5 minutes, when they do respond, they'll get this response. Sorry, you took too long to respond. Try again next time. Better luck next time, or something like that. But if that mobile number did respond back in 5 minutes with their seat information, they'll get the automatic response here stating, hey, congratulations, you won the prize. Please walk over to the public announcer booth to pick up your prize. So this one is the initial auto response. Hey, congratulations, you won, but in order to really win the prize, you need to respond back with your seat number within 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever G. Weber decides to pick as the time interval down here. How much time does the winner have to respond? Either 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20, 25, 30. Those will be the options. Here, how will a winner be chosen? This will be randomly. So one winner will be chosen randomly. This question and this question won't be, it'll be like grayed out so the client can't actually change that. So that's about it on that end. So it's pretty much like the keyword campaign. The client sets up all the auto responses, create the initial auto response, and for the multiple entries, then they'll create these responses, and they'll also have the option to forward to a cell number. The winner, only the winner. So let's say I text in to the keyword, and then when the campaign actually ran at 7, whatever time that was selected at, and I got the text, congratulations, I won, and I text in within 5 minutes with my seat number and I won, then my mobile number information will be forwarded to whatever mobile number is added here. And if they may actually want to add another cell number. So once they click this, another option of cell number looking like this will be populated. Same with the email address. We should only do up to four of these. So 4 cell numbers, 4 email options. So yeah, same character count. All of this information needs to be required. So they can't save this campaign unless they fill out this content, this one, and the final auto response runner. They also have to fill out the auto response and the multiple entries. They also have to fill out the date, the time zone, and select how much time does the winner have to respond. Another thing that I was thinking of doing is maybe create some type of reporting. Here it is. So here's a reporting. So I received, in this example, I received the, hey, congratulations, you won, but in order to really win the prize, you have 5 minutes to respond with your seat number. So I received the initial message at this time, for example, or I received it at this time. It was sent to me at this time, and then I responded back at this time. So let's say it was more than 5 minutes from this time to this time, then I didn't win. So then the system automatically, after the 5-minute interval, sent out a message to this phone number randomly. It's sent the message to this number stating, hey, you won, you have 5 minutes to send your message of your seat location. So our system sent it at this time to this mobile number, and then this mobile sent us a text at this time with this message. So the system recognized that it was within the 5-minute time period. So the reporting will say yes. So this number should actually be forwarded to whatever numbers or email addresses that are entered here. Hopefully this makes sense. Like I said, only unique, no duplicate entries. So if this mobile number tried to respond or enter multiple times, try to text in during a given time, during the same day, then it'll only show up one time in the inbox, and it'll only deduct one credit. It won't deduct multiple credits. Let's see. Hopefully this explains it all. Oh, another thing, since there's a keyword text to join campaign in regards to keywords. So if a keyword is being used here, it can't be used in this campaign. So, since this is only for this GWeber client, I'm going to have him transfer all of these keywords over to this campaign. So he can't use them in the other ones. Well, he doesn't want to use them in the other ones, so you can't have the same keyword being used in the text to join and then in the sweepstakes. So obviously character count, that should work. Let's see. Oh, another thing, since this client is going to be using the same keywords every day, this campaign, once he saves the date, all he has to do is come in here, select the keyword from here, go, and then all his information will appear. All he's got to do to make it live for March 9th, since yesterday, we'll assume March 8th ended, all he has to do is come here and select March 9th, and then come here and save the campaign. And then it'll run for March 9th with the same keyword. So if he doesn't change it to March 9th, then it won't run on March 9th. It has to run on the same day of the campaign. And since, let's say for example, this is March 8th, the campaign is running for March 8th. When the system randomly selects a winner, the winner has to be from the March 8th opt-ins. It can't be from March 7th. It has to be from these guys. From March 8th only. So it'll randomly select from this phone number, 516-413-4002, to 207-312-3285. So it'll randomly select from there. Another thing is, in this report, let's say for example, the system goes through, not too many people opt in, so the system goes through everybody and nobody texts in during the time limit, the 5-minute or 10-minute time interval that the client selects. So they decide just to randomly pick somebody, so they could select this, click send, and then this pop-up will appear where you can send them an individual message, this message, so they can send that individual number a message by clicking this, click send, and this pop-up will appear, so they can type